What did I do wrong?
You have a better... You're offensive. Police lives matter?
She is shocked by the fact that police lives matter. That's the society we currently live in. She's obviously not a fan of the police. I honestly want to know, who is she calling where she needs help when there's a robbery occurring at the house she's currently in? Who is she going to call?
You have the same sticker.
We're just trying to do school.
What?
You guys have the same sticker of the other.
But this is our space.
We've got a Police Lives Matter sticker and we're getting kicked out. Can't do school. You just said we have to leave.
No, I said... You're making the space uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable.
But you're white. Do you understand what a multicultural space? It means you're not being centered.
What does your skin color have to do with anything? If the roles were reversed, if there was a video of a white woman forcing black men out of a space because they wanted a multicultural environment, how would they react? Specifically, how would they react?
It's not a culture?
No, it's not a culture. It's white is not a culture. Say it again to the camera. You think whiteness is a culture?
This is insane.
So anyways, this is the violence that ASU does, and this is the type of people that they protect. Okay, this white man thinks he can take up our space, and this is why we need a multicultural space, because they think they can get away with this shit.
I'm gonna sit here the whole time and you can find somebody to kick me out.
That's cool. We will.
We're not kicking you out. We're asking you to leave if you have any consideration for people of color and our marginalized.
So clearly don't.
By the way, this is a library. You would think she owns the damn place, demanding a person to leave on the basis of their race. I'm that type of person. I'm black, by the way, to just come between these people and defend these two guys. As soon as she said,
If you have any consideration for people of color.
I can go.
Yeah, the whole rest of the campus, the second floor, the first floor, the whole MU, every single part of the campus centers you. This is the only space that you're not centered, and you're still trying to center yourself, which is peak white cis male bullshit.
You know, I'm not racist. I'm just studying.
Oh, you're not.
You are racist. Your sticker is racist because police, that's a job. You can choose to be a police. I don't choose to be black. Okay? No, you can choose to be a cop. You can choose to kill people with a badge, and you're protecting that shit, which means that you're racist.
thank you again for stating the obvious. I forgot I didn't choose to be black. If you look at the stats, you would see cops shoot more white people than they do black people. Someone ought to start a White Lives Matter movement. Another interesting stat is there's a higher chance of a police officer being killed by a black person than it is of a police officer killing a black person. People don't speak about these stats, and I wonder why. Secondly, what's very important for us to do when we look at matters of this nature is to look at the variables involved and to add the proper context to what we're looking at. Were these people evading officers? Were these people being violent towards officers? Did they not follow orders given by officers? It's very important for us to look at these things and not just throw a blanket over them and say every time an officer shoots a black person or a white person, it's unjustified and pure racism.
I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to offend you guys.
I know, but this offends us automatically because these people kill people like me and like us, right? So you're promoting our murderers. So please just don't do that.
Sticker affecting you negatively. They're just trying to do your work.
Thank you. Thank you.
So why should that bother you?
Because, do you understand that Police Lives Matter was in response to Black Lives Matter?
I pay the same fucking tuition as you.
Yep.
Hold on, but
Yeah, that's fine, and you have everywhere. You have.
I'm working 60 hours a week while going to school because my parents don't just give me money.
It doesn't.
This video was just ridiculous. If the tables were turned and the roles were reversed, this video will be trending all over the internet. And this just points to the hypocrisy that we're currently facing in society. If you guys enjoyed my video, leave a like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.
Tú el aire que respiro yo y la luz de la luna en el mar, la garganta que ansio mojar, que temo ahogar de amor. Y